Welcome. I'm Danielle Busco, founder and executive producer of Community Service, a platform designed to solve our greatest humanitarian crises at the local level by bringing every voice to the table. We built this platform to fill a critical gap, the need for a single, unified solution where citizens, community leaders, and experts can come together to investigate the root causes of today's biggest challenges, identify solutions that often have a multidisciplinary approach, and find the resources to act on these solutions. Community service is that solution. It is a nonpartisan storytelling platform that allows the voices of all affected parties to share their lived experience and unmet needs. It includes a vibrant user community that unites citizens just like you and experts from all backgrounds across the country and really the world to collaborate on solutions. And finally, it enables the use of these solutions, providing communities and organizations access to our growing network of users to support implementation of these ideas. We're not just raising awareness, we are empowering action. Community service is the platform for you to not just get a whole different view into the very heart of these issues, but the place for you to interact directly with decision makers shaping policy, outcomes, and our future as part of the greatest movement towards positive change. I'm excited to walk you through how it works. First, a quick note that the platform is currently in beta. That means we're releasing an early set of features and content so we can test them with you, our first users, and gather feedback. Some features may be incomplete, have some glitches, or along the way they might evolve or change altogether. We will be adding exciting features as we approach season 1. Your participation and feedback are highly valuable during this time, as you have the opportunity to help us shape the future of this revolutionary platform. Each season, we will tackle a different humanitarian crisis in a different city in the US. While we focus locally, the solutions developed in that community can become blueprints for nationwide application. For our pilot, we are focusing on the Los Angeles wildfire recovery. I live in Los Angeles, and as this unprecedented event occurred, my team and I felt compelled to shift our beta to respond to this tragedy. And we realized that in doing so, we could create a real-time playbook for future disaster response in communities everywhere. When you land on the homepage, you can sign up as an adult or a youth user. We offer a dedicated space for youth ages 11 to 17 because we believe young voices are some of the most innovative. As a user under the age of 18, you will need to have parent complete the parental consent form before you can create an account. When you sign up, we encourage you to consider choosing a username that doesn't reveal personal info, identity markers, or demographics. Why? Because anonymity helps ideas be judged on merit, not dismissed due to unconscious bias or held belief. And once you register, you have the option to create a profile. So completing a profile will allow two things. First, you can list out all the skills you have, things like engineering or event planning or communications, anything that you either have as a profession or other special skills. That way, when a promising idea needs support, you can raise your hand and help make it real. Our platform offers a really unique feature called the Tribe Builder. This is a resource request workflow that allows communities and organizational leaders to take innovative leads and send out requests to our user community for the support that they need to bring those ideas to life. By adding your skills to your profile, you'll be able to respond to those requests, volunteer to join their tribe, and then in turn, turn those solutions that you believe in into reality. Secondly, you'll see optional demographic info. Sharing this helps us ensure that we're able to build a diverse and representative community. If you choose not to answer any or all of these items at sign up, you can always update that info later on from your user account under profile. Once you're registered, you'll be brought into our unique version of a user community, which we call the Connective. This was named by blending two important words that describe the value of our community: kinship and connective. This is where the magic happens. You'll find tools to share your ideas, build on others, and to co-create innovative solutions. We encourage you to think big, to collaborate, and to boldly innovate. First, you will find our video library with episodes related to the season topic, in which I have had the chance to interview some of the most fascinating and thought-provoking experts on topics of critical importance to the issue of focus for the season. New episodes roll out bi-weekly, each one unlocking new ideas and opportunities to get involved. During each episode release, our team and the featured experts will be available for live chat, answering your questions, and brainstorming with you in real time. In the Connective, you will also find a calendar to keep track of upcoming episodes and the experts you can engage with. The chat feature is always on. Use it to connect with others during episodes or brainstorm solutions inspired by what you've seen. You can also use it to generate brief buzz about big, innovative solutions that users post in the ideas board. For more in-depth conversations about the ideas, there are threads in our Unity forums, which is a name that we find a little bit more fitting for our discussion forums. That might leave you wondering, what is the ideas board? So this is where you can post your big ideas. That might be a broad strategy for solving an issue that is the topic of the season, or it could be a targeted policy solution, or maybe you have a really cutting edge innovation in tech, community outreach, finance, etc. So you'll go in, you'll tailor your idea, describe it in detail, and then you publish it to the board. You will find it in the idea scroll alongside the episode that you're viewing on the landing page. And when you click on the link above the chat or in the global navigation, you can go to the ideas page. Please be aware that the ideas are specific to the video that you are viewing, and they'll change each time you click on a new episode. When you go to the main ideas page, you will need to choose the video about which you want to create an idea before you enter your solution. At the bottom of the landing page, you will find additional projects that we support. These are organizations aligned with our mission, doing important work like From Soil to Soul, who are focused on food justice, that we want to amplify by giving them access to our tools and users. You have the opportunity to interact with these organizations by clicking into the Unity forums, accessible from the link below or the global nav, where you will find a forum dedicated to each of the projects that we support. These forums function like Reddit threads, but they're curated by our team and the leaders of the additional projects to keep the dialogue focused and constructive. You can explore the Unity threads, ask questions, and offer input. At this time, the forums in the youth community are view only. But once our moderators are fully trained, again, just to ensure the safety of those folks participating in the youth community, they will be opened up for their participation as well. Besides Unity forums for the projects that we support, you will find forums on each of our seasons. A forum where you can share your feedback on the beta to help us refine and improve the experience. And as an exciting bonus, there will be threads in which you get to take part in helping us choose our actual season 1 topic and community or organization that will be featured. If your feedback points to new needs, we'll gladly consider creating more forums. Our ultimate goal is to crowdsource innovation, elevate unheard voices, and transform passive observers into changemakers. Shifting from the violent protests that we've seen during the COVID lockdowns and following October 7th to empowered participation and moving conversations to co-created, coordinated action. We invite you to join us in shaping a better tomorrow, one conversation at a time.